4 hours, which could probably lead to a wider conflict in the Middle East region. So these are pager explosions as well as the walkie-talkie explosions that have taken place in Lebanon, claiming lives of 30 people and leaving more than 3,000 others injured, something which could have a wider impact. But that being said, the US seems to have distanced itself, saying that it has absolutely no role and that it had no prior knowledge about these back-to-back explosions that rocked Lebanon in the last 24 hours. All right, we'll try and play out that statement also that's coming from the Israeli Defense Forces, who are firm in their resolve that they will not back down and that their offensive against the Hezbollah and the Hamas would continue.
אנחנו מאוד נחושים לייצר את התנאים הביטחוניים שמחזירים את התושבים לבתים, ליישובים, ברמת ביטחון גבוהה, ואנחנו מוכנים לעשות באמת כל מה שנדרש כדי להביא את הדברים האלה. אנחנו כמעט שנה, לאורך כל המלחמה, נלחמים בעזה שתי מטרות מרכזיות, יש עוד. פירוק החמאס, השבת החטופים, הרבה הישגים, ויש לנו עוד הרבה ללכת קדימה. יש לנו הרבה יכולות שעוד לא הפעלנו. עוד לא הפעלנו, ראינו פה חלק מהדברים, זה נראה לי במוכנות טובה, ואנחנו מכינים את התוכניות האלה קדימה. הכלל הוא, כל פעם שאנחנו עובדים בשלב מסוים, שני השלבים הבאים.
All right, so these are back-to-back explosions that have rocked Lebanon, that have claimed more than 30 lives and left more than 3,000 others injured. Let's quickly run you through these graphics to understand what these pager explosions and walkie-talkie explosions are. So Lebanon having been hit by second wave of explosions. So these pagers, which have long been used by the Hezbollah group to evade surveillance by the Israeli forces, are wireless communication devices, as we told you, to evade that surveillance by the spy agency of Israel. And after the pagers exploded, it's now come to light that the walkie-talkies and even solar equipment which were being used at Hezbollah bases exploded, which led to loss of as many as 20 lives, and in total 30. Walkie-talkies were equipped with lithium-ion batteries, which overheated. It's said that the Israeli spy agency Mossad planted these explosives in these devices which were being used by the Hezbollah group, which overheated, which were hacked, and later it was detonated by Israeli spy agency from Israel. So the walkie-talkies were acquired by Hezbollah just 5 months ago. In fact, it's said that these walkie-talkies were purchased at the same time as those pagers which were being used by the Hezbollah group. 5,000 pagers belonging to Hezbollah leaders which exploded. So these were at least 5,000 of these pagers and even the walkie-talkies which exploded after those explosives were planted in those devices. So the explosions took place at Hezbollah bases. So this being said, the conflict has significantly led to rise in tensions between Hezbollah group and the Israeli forces, with the latter saying that its resolve remains firm and that its offensive against both Hezbollah and the Hamas terror group shall continue.